Why do most financial resolutions quietly die by February? It's not because people are stupid or lazy. It's because we keep trying to fix a behavioral problem with a spreadsheet. If you're honest, you probably already know this. You've tried a new budgeting app, a fancy template, maybe even a color-coded calendar. It worked for a week. Then life happened. If you're feeling behind right now, if you're dreading opening your banking app, I want you to hear this clearly. You're not broken. The system you were using was never built for real life. A financial reset that actually works doesn't start with math. It starts with how you think, what you believe you deserve, and what you're willing to stop tolerating. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step financial reset built for real adults with real responsibilities. No gimmicks, no hype, no unrealistic never spend again promises. Just grounded money management principles, clear actions, and a way to rebuild confidence with money one decision at a time. So subscribe and let's get started. Step 1 is what I call the clarity audit. The principle is simple. You cannot manage what you are too afraid to measure. Most people never escape financial stress because they live in vague anxiety. They feel like they spend too much, but they never look long enough to see where and why. So here's your first move in this January financial reset. Open your banking app or your online statements and look at the last 30 to 60 days. No spreadsheets, no complicated financial planning, just brutal honesty. Scroll slowly, notice patterns, not perfection. I want you to find one number that stings. It might be how much you spent on takeout, how big your credit card payment is, or how much went to miscellaneous. Write down that single number and the category it belongs to. That's it. You're not fixing it yet. This is about turning vague stress into specific information. The moment you move from "I'm bad with money" to "I overspent by $280 on food," you've shifted from shame to data. And data is something you can work with. That's the foundation of real money management. Step 2 is the subscription purge. The principle here, if it doesn't bring value, it is stealing your future. So much of modern spending is silent. Streaming services, apps, memberships, software, little $7, $12, $19 charges that quietly drain your cash flow every month. This is the easiest income raise you can give yourself without working extra hours. Go through the last 3 months of your transactions and make a list of recurring charges. Don't judge yet. Just list them. Then ask one question for each. Did this meaningfully improve my life in the last 30 days? Not might I use it one day, but did it actually help? Pick at least 3 that fail that test. Cancel them today, not next week. Today. If you're paying for 5 streaming services but only really use 1, that's money that could be going to an emergency fund, debt reduction, or investing for your future. This isn't about being cheap. It's about making sure your money is aligned with your values. Every dollar you free up here becomes a tool for your financial reset instead of a leak in the boat. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far and want more topics like this, comment the word "more" so I know. Step 3 is the one category rule. The principle: willpower is a finite resource. Don't waste it trying to be perfect at everything at once. Most people fail at budgeting because they try to overhaul their entire financial life in 1 month. That's not a reset, that's a crash diet. Look back at your clarity audit. Identify your biggest leak: food, shopping, subscriptions, transportation, whatever it is for you. That becomes your focus category for January. You're not trying to master every aspect of money management at once. You're choosing one battle you can actually win. Set a clear, realistic cap for that category. If groceries and eating out were out of control, maybe you cap all food at $400 or $500 this month. If online shopping is the problem, set a strict limit, maybe $100 for non-essential purchases. Write that number down. This is your one category budget for January. Now, your job is not to track every cent in every category. Your job is to protect that one number. Check in weekly. How much of my food budget is left? Or how much of my shopping cap remains? This simpler form of budgeting is far more sustainable in real life, and it builds the muscle you'll need for more advanced financial planning later. Step 4 is pay yourself first. The principle: your future self deserves to get paid before your past self's mistakes. Most people spend all month putting out fires, bills, debt, random expenses, and then hope there's something left to save or invest. There usually isn't. This month, you flip that script. On the day you get paid, you move money to yourself before you move money to anyone else. Even if it's just $25 or $50, set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a separate savings account. That account is the beginning of your emergency fund, your financial safety net. Why does this matter so much? Because real wealth building starts with stability. When you have a small emergency fund, you don't have to swipe a credit card every time life throws something at you. That stability makes future investing decisions easier and less emotional. This is not about impressing anyone with how much you save. It's about consistency. Automating even a small transfer every pay period rewires your identity. You go from someone who can't save to someone who always pays their future self first. And that identity shift is what long-term financial freedom is built on. Step 5 is creating a simple system. A financial reset that relies on motivation alone will fail. You need a structure that makes good decisions easier and bad decisions harder. And that doesn't mean complicated software or 20 different accounts. It means a clear, repeatable money management system that fits your actual life. And to make any financial reset process easier, we are building the Trip to Wealth Command Center, a Google Sheet system that tracks your income, spending, investing, and net worth in one place. It acts as a strategy hub that reveals money leaks, growth opportunities, and how small changes compound. Join the early access list below. The tool will be out soon. Whether you use that or your own version, the goal is the same. One place where you can see what's coming in, what's going out, and how your decisions affect your long-term financial planning. You don't need to check it every day. Once a week is enough. When you can see your cash flow, your emergency fund, and your investing contributions in one view, you stop guessing and start steering. That is how adults take control of their money instead of reacting to it. Step 6 is about direction, dealing with debt while still moving toward the future. Many people think they have to be completely debt-free before they can even think about investing or wealth building. That belief keeps them stuck for years. Here's a more balanced approach. List your debts and separate them into high interest and low interest. High interest debt, like credit cards, is urgent. That's where you focus extra payments. In some cases, looking into debt consolidation can simplify your payments and lower your interest rate, but only if it comes with a clear plan and strict boundaries. At the same time, don't freeze your future. Even a small automatic investing contribution into a broad-based index fund, inside a retirement account or investment account, can keep your long-term wealth building on track while you clean up the past. This is where financial planning becomes real. You're not choosing between today and tomorrow. You're intentionally balancing both. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to stop drifting. Every extra payment toward high-interest debt and every consistent investing contribution is a vote for your future self. Step 7 is about making this reset stick. You will have bad days. You will overspend. You will forget to track something. That doesn't mean the reset failed. It means you're human. The people who actually change their financial life aren't the ones who never slip. They're the ones who recover quickly and keep going. Consistency beats intensity. It's not the one big perfect month that changes everything. It's a series of imperfect months where you don't give up. Here's how you do that. First, review once a week, 10 minutes. Look at your one-category rule, your emergency fund balance, and your progress on paying yourself first. Ask, what worked? What didn't? What small adjustment can I make this week? That's real-life financial planning. Over time, those tiny adjustments compound into better cash flow, less anxiety, and more room for saving and investing. Second, don't do this alone. Money is emotional, and isolation makes it heavier. If this video is speaking to you and you want ongoing conversations about budgeting, money management, investing, and building long-term wealth without the hype, subscribe to the channel right now. This is what we do here. Grounded, psychology-driven content for adults who are tired of feeling behind and ready to build real financial stability and long-term wealth. Now tell me in the comments which step you're committing to first. The clarity audit, the subscription purge, the one-category rule, paying yourself first, building your emergency fund, tackling debt, or starting to invest. Your reset for January 2026 doesn't have to be dramatic. It just has to start. And you just started. Remember, this video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. It is important to conduct thorough research and consult with financial professionals before making any investment decisions. The value of investments can fluctuate, and past performance is not indicative of future results. Always assess your risk tolerance and investment goals before allocating your capital. If you found value today, I highly recommend watching my next video. Don't forget to share this video. I appreciate your support more than you know. Until next time, stay consistent, stay patient, and stay winning. See you in the next one, Money Magician.